thinking, when we as realtors give you recommendations for partners that we use for things such as financing and inspections and just other partners, painting and contractors and all of those things that go into buying and selling real estate, I would encourage you to do your research, of course, but think about the reason that we're giving you those recommendations. So I recommend my business partners based on several different things. They have to be morally intact, first and foremost. They have to be good people in their professional and their personal lives. I don't want to refer anybody who isn't morally secure. And again, that's professional and personal. I want them to be, good to their families, a good person, have good values, because I feel like that's going to portray who they are as a business person as well, what morals they have, and how they're going to treat their clients. So first and foremost, they have to be morally intact. Number two, they have to be a good business partner for me, somebody who communicates well, somebody who's going to call my clients back, somebody who's going to have fair pricing. I definitely don't choose the cheapest vendor, because I think you get what you pay for the most part. And I think that sometimes paying a little bit more is just good business sense. So let me give you an example. Progressive is probably the cheapest, or Geico, or one of those online insurance agencies is probably the most cost effective. But if you were to get into an accident and that insurance agent doesn't know you, doesn't know your circumstances, doesn't know anything besides the VIN number of your car, that terrifies me. Because you might not have the right coverage to protect yourself when there's an accident. And so I choose to pay a little bit more for the peace of mind and security, knowing that if I get in an accident, whether I'm at fault or not at fault, that I'm covered and I'm not going to be royally screwed financially, and that I'm not, screwing somebody else over by not having the right coverage. So that's just one example of why I don't choose the cheapest. That goes into lending also, and I'll do a whole other video on that. But sometimes things look attractive on the front end, and then when you really start digging in, it looks good here, but it's not good here. So usually, not always, but usually, if there's a discount that's very, very obvious, then that fee is being hidden somewhere else. So again, always compare apples to apples. Always do your own research. Take the recommendations of people who are in the industry and who do this every single day. So if we say Rocket Mortgage isn't that good, they don't have good turn times, they're consistently closing late, do your research and believe us and take our recommendations and feel it out for yourself, of course, but there's a reason we recommend those people to serve you better. So if you guys have any questions or any comments or need a recommendation of anybody who could help you in real estate, buy or sell, whether that be a painter, an insurance guy, a lender, whoever that may be, please comment below and I would love to help.